Facebook.com/quickshot or Facebook.com/intolol. Those are the two projects that I'm working on at the moment. It'd be great if you could share some likes, share some love. And Broken Shard, who is back, Facebook.com/Broken Shard. He's been co-casting with us for the last few games, and he's going to be here for the next couple. So, Broken, would you like to give a quick shout-out or introduce yourself?
Hey, for anyone who doesn't know me, my name is Ram Broken Shard Jamal. I'm an Israeli gamer, ex-Counter-Strike player, and currently League of Legends player. Casting with Quickshot. It's all good fun. You can find me on my web page, which is what Quickshot was, and a chat that I've opened up called brokenshard.stream. All low caps, no spaces, on the US server. I'll hopefully begin streaming by the end of this week. And yeah, should be cool.
Awesome. So, yeah, what's up? Thank you for joining us. Of course, this tournament would not be possible if it wasn't for MSI and Steel Series. They've been sponsoring the event. They, of course, sponsored the Beat It series from Dreamhack. And these are the qualifiers. We've run through a whole process. I think it was 128, 256 teams on EU West, and a total of 128 teams on Nordic and East. We've narrowed it down to our top 6 right now, and only 4 of them qualify. Only 4 of them qualify. So there is the bracket. There is the players that are involved. We're waiting just for one more to join. So just until this actually goes live, I'm going to put some music on in the background. And I have found out XHCL have a victory over Na'Vi. They are currently 1-0 up on Na'Vi. So just before we go live, music is up, and we'll be back as soon as Champion Select begins. So, what's up, guys? Sorry about the lack of talking, but I needed to eat some sweets, some chocolates, get some sugar for this game. We are into
sticking
Champions
the water.
League. That's it. So, Broken Shard.
Actually, there was a drinking game offered. Whenever Slepper misses an arrow, we take a shot. I've got the vodka ready. Let's do this.
If you guys really wanted to get drunk, every time one of us says brilliant, fantastic, or amazing, take a shot then. But I may be killing you guys if you do that. So, bans already. Ari, Lulu, Nocturne, Shen. I'm not surprised by any of them. It does leave Morgana in the pool, still available. It does leave Fizz available for tabs.
Ooh. Wow, 3 AP bans, all towards Extinct. All champions that he's played this tournament.
Well, there we go. That makes sense as well.
Nocturne is a direct ban to Diamond. Diamond's Nocturne, even though I think someone did a percentage of his win rate, it was about 50% in like tournament games, but it's so much pressure. He really knows that champion. Diamond Prox is a fantastic jungler.
I completely agree with you there. And
Shen is standard. I think Darien had like a 550 CS Shen one game long time ago.
well, I don't know if you were watching on Thursday night by any chance, but we watched Alexish qualify. Was it Thursday or Tuesday? Anyways, qualified for the event today with a 450 CS Galio at 34 minutes. Yeah, it was about 33, 34 minutes, over 400 creep kills. So
Who's this, Alex? He was playing Karthus, right?
no,
Orianna?
it's Galio. Playing with Galio.
Oh, it was Galio.
Yep, Galio farming like a boss.
Well, it is Galio.
Yeah, also true, also true. So we see at the moment Zinnik and Extinct locking in.
I really want to
Nautilus
see this
and
Xin
Soraka.
Zhao jungle. Really want to see this.
I watched them lose to
Oh, that
Teamless.
Lee Sin.
It was Teamless or Derpers, actually. No, it was Derpers. In a 4PL game about 3 weeks ago. They were using Xin Zhao jungle the entire day. And I think they just got a little bit, I don't want to say the word overcocky, but you know, they were sticking to it. And yes, it can be good against teams that maybe don't know what they're doing. But unfortunately, Xin Zhao did end up costing them a game and an early exit from 4PL about 2 weeks ago. So, are we going to see? Darien has sat with the Janna. I like that. I like Janna and Urgot. I like the combination of the Eye of the Storm plus the DPS from Acid Hunter.
Diamond Prox's Lee Sin is just ridiculous. He's so good at that. We know for sure that that Nautilus is going to be jungling, so picking a good counter jungler is exactly what a counter jungle team like Moscow 5 really needs to do. Because Lee Sin has the potential to out-gank Nautilus. It's going to be just a little bit more difficult, but he definitely out-jungles the Nautilus, even though Lee Sin isn't exactly the fastest jungler, and he also can counter-jungle and duel much better than Nautilus. So that's what we're going to see. There's going to be a little bit less emphasis on ganking from M5, but on the same time, they're going to be in Maluno's face most of the time.
I'm going to see who.
And that Vlad is definitely going top. Youngbuck plays Vlad as one of his few champions.
Now, who would you put as a counter to that? If you were Moscow 5 and we've seen the way that they play, who would you place in the top lane?
Lee Sin counters Vladimir. But Lee Sin will go jungle.
Yeah.
So then my next best pick would have to be Warwick. And Darien does play Warwick. So we could see Warwick going up there.
We'll have to keep a close
Warwick
eye on
is
it.
Kennen also, but I'm not sure that Darien plays Kennen.
I don't think I've seen him play Kennen either, actually, now that I think about it.
So either Warwick probably is what we're going to see here.
I like the idea as well. It can also fit. I was going to say Rumble. We've seen Rumble defeat Vladimir a little while ago, and I know for a fact I've played a lot of Rumble myself.
Please, Wukong.
Wukong's fun. Cyclone, the
Wukong is awesome.
Nimbus Strike into Crushing Blow. It's very, very powerful as well. And wow, Gangplank.
They don't have a mid lane yet, unless this is mid Janna and it's going to be support Gangplank. Akali.
Ooh, I'm looking. You
M5
know what?
is
I'm
such
watching this.
troll.
I'm watching this. Once it's locked in, once it goes grey around the edges, I believe it. Until it goes grey around the edges, I'm not interested. So let's see. Rise and Akali. 2, 1. Are we going to see Akali?
I hope so. Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, Akali is locked in. Now, keep in mind, both
Darien.
of these teams have qualified for Dreamhack, all right? They are both going no matter what. What they are playing for now is the seeding. And not only do we have an Akali in the game, but we have a LeBlanc. Thank you very much. I like LeBlanc. I'm a big, big fan.
I think these teams are just saying, we've already qualified, let's just have a little bit of fun here.
Put on a show match. You know what? We've got 25,000 people sitting on the stream.
Is this the last game?
This is, no. We are going to jump straight from this to a lower bracket game between Fnatic and Teamless, because that is best of 3. And, of course, this is just best of 1. So this is for fun. This could also be placeholders, but if it was a placeholder, it would be Eve. So I'm more inclined to think that this is the actual picks. And this is going to be a lot of fun. Alexis Rise in the middle.
Wow.
Versus LeBlanc. Darian Akali up top.
Could also be Rise top and Akali mid.
It could be, but Alexis almost always goes middle. I've very seldom seen him play the top lane. In the team fights. In the team
It's a possibility, though.
It is. So we are, of course, in the last minute. Champions are locked in. There has been no remake. And
this is it. It's an Akali pick.
It is Akali. So I would like to see, how is Darian's rune page set up? So we open it up.
It's probably going to have some AD and AP.
Well, that is the standard for Akali. You need to get both of those passives. And there we go.
His masteries are 21-9.
Magic resist, 14, plus 6.6 physical damage, plus 15 ability power, and then HP per level.
Yeah, this is definitely going to get him the physical damage. Oh, it's going to get him both.
Yep, it does both.
The physical damage will round off, and at the same time, it'll have the AP go up with his AP masteries. So yeah, he'll have both passives straight on.
So I like that. That's going to be facing off against Young Bucks Vladimir. I'm going to have a look at the runes. He's currently sitting heal, plus 12 magic resist, health at level 18, magic pen, and then ability power flat 15s.
This is very normal.
Nothing out of the ordinary. I think Akali should be able to have the advantage if she can get to Vlad, but if Young Buck's able to keep her at a distance, he should be able to keep her low, use the Sanguine Pool to escape, but of course, 3 of those Shadow Crescent kicks, or whatever they're called, it just means that Darian's going to be sticking to Vlad once she hits level 6 and is able to get 3 stacks of her ultimate up. Now, the junglers, we do have Nautilus for Maluno, and of course Lee Sin for Diamond Prox. We've seen Diamond Prox doing this quite often, and I'm very excited to see the ganks and see the pressure. Slightly more aggressive Genja Gosu Pepper bottom lane of Urgot and Janna against a little bit more of a defensive Slepper and Zinnik in the form of Graves and Soraka. But of course, as soon as Slepper picks up some attack damage, as soon as he gets that BF sword, he's going to be able to start bursting down Janna. And that's when they can turn the tides and make it a little bit more of an aggressive lane. So we are into the last minute. I'm going to throw up one more advert break, guys. And when we are back, it should be the last 30 seconds loading Moscow 5 versus Absolute Legends. And this is a seeding match for the Dreamhack qualifiers. So advert is running in the background. What happened to your internet, Broken?
My modem kind of went derp on me. Not really much I could do about that.
Yeah, it happens. It happens. It's the internet. Well, I think we have at least 1 or 2 more games before we call it an evening. Both XHCL, Na'Vi, and Fnatic versus Teamless will be running at the same time. But we haven't seen Fnatic today at all, so we're going to jump into the Fnatic game. It should still be running, even if we miss just a little bit of the damage. And I'm nervous for Young Buck in this top lane. I'm very, very nervous. I think Akali can take out Vladimir, champion for champion.